What's up, YouTube? Funky D. Just on my way out the door to get to work, and I've been meaning to make a video for quite some time. I got so much stuff in, more just YouTube generosity from some mad cool people. I'm gonna get right into this because it's literally a ton of stuff. I'm gonna start off. Last night I went to the Tri-City Valley Cats. They were giving away these pictures of Mark Appel. So that's kind of cool. They had a ton of these. If anybody's interested, you know, think you can use one, let me know. I'll try to get to another game and I'll see if they have any more. But I also caught my first foul ball yesterday, so there it is, New York Penn League. So that was exciting. I gotta say, never had that experience before. I got four TTMs, only one of which is sports related, so I'll do that one first. Logan Couture signed this Prism card, so that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna save the rest of the TTMs until the end because I'm gonna geek out on you like big time. So let's see, we'll get into the just random pickups here. For the Andrew Applin PC, here's the black refractor. That's numbered 15 of 15. I got this from John W. And I gotta admit, John, your PMs were only like, I think half of one came through, and I wasn't quite sure what was going on. But he sent me this, which is awesome. I did not have that one yet for the Wade Boggs PC, so thank you for that. And I will be shooting you a PM too, just to make sure that that I didn't miss anything important with, you know, the half PM that I got from you. Okay, this is pretty awesome. There was a Carlton Fisk 89 Topps authenticated autograph on eBay for the longest time in my watch list. He wanted $35, which is what Carlton Fisk wants through the mail, and it was already certified, so I should have just bought the thing, and somebody finally bought it out from under me. But this popped up. The guy had like $14 or best offer. I submitted a best offer. I mean, it's a chance. I mean, there's some things that look like his auto, and then sometimes I look at it and I'm a little nervous, but you know, for the price I paid, if I can get it slabbed and authenticated, I saved a ton of money. And then the same seller had a bunch of stuff, and I submitted best offers on these as well. Wade Boggs jersey. Another one, didn't have any of these either, so it was kind of like a perfect setup. He accepted all my best offers, which was cool. And there's two from the same set. So the Wade Boggs PC has been getting quite a boost lately, and it got even more. You'll see that in a minute. Actually, I'll get to that right now. Went to Cooperstown the other day, and my favorite store in town is Yastrzemski Sports. And I bought stuff there. He had like jumbo packs of Score Hockey for like $6, man. So I bought a few of those, pulled an auto, but nothing notable. And then I bought some cards from him and from another guy. I forget the name of the store, but they're all for the Boggs PC, and they're all cards that I did not have previously. You know, there's parallels and inserts. This one is actually numbered to 1,000. Some Pacific. I think that's 08 icons. And this is the refractor version of this. I've been trying to buy one of those on eBay. You know, they want like $6 shipped for them and stuff like that. Got that for $1, you know. Here's a Score Hall of Gold parallel. Just a insert Boggs and Molitor, and then Trammell and Kirby Puckett on the back. This is numbered to 500. Didn't have any of these either. This is from Certified Select from probably the mid-90s, 96 it looks like. Might have this one, but there's a lot of parallels of that, so I went ahead and grabbed it. This is one of those Topps Tech cards. Generations with Boggs and Aubrey Huff. And I didn't have this, which I was stunned. This is from Fleer Ultra back in the day, on base leaders. So that was cool. And then this one is from Don Ross Classics, short printed to 1755, random. So that was pretty awesome. That's a whole ton of cards for the Boggs PC that I did not have previously. All right, then there's two YouTube packages. The first one is from Big Dog. He sent me some cards for the next round of PSA submissions, so I'll get that stack going. And then there's just a bunch of other stuff here, like PC stuff. I gotta admit, I'm not 100% sure who this is. From 1996 Marlins on the schedule here. Looks like it's signed. I don't know. I don't know who it is. Dave, you'll have to clarify that for me. But there's a cool Bryce Harper, Jason Martinson from the Hagerstown Suns, numbered out of, I believe, 96. Shout out to, I guess, to Walt on that one. I think, aren't they in the... I don't know. They might be in this in the Southern Atlantic League, whatever. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Here's a Justin Wayne certified auto, Expos / Nationals. Bryce Harper. Here's a blue refractor, David Freitas out of 250. Harper red parallel. Brad Wilkerson. This is out of 699 from Leaf Limited. Drew Storen, sparkle parallel. There's a purple refractor, Ryan Church out of 150 for the Nats PC. Ryan Zimmerman rookie card. Harper insert. Strasburg. That might actually be a parallel or an insert, I'm not sure. And hey, hockey's coming up a couple months. Here's a Alex Samin jersey card. And Tom Wilson auto. So that's awesome. Thank you for those, Dave. And last but not least, for the Syracuse Orangeman PC that Dave has provided every card for so far. There's a Floyd Little autograph on card. Look at that. Sweet. So thank you, Dave. I appreciate it. And I got a ton of stuff that's going to be coming your way very shortly. All right. Then let's see. The next YouTube package, I'll get to that now. It's coming from... You know, I really am probably going to butcher your name. It's Jason. The username is like jfugere, so fugere. I'm sorry, man. I really don't know how to pronounce it, and I'm embarrassed to admit that. But that's who this is coming from. It's a gentleman that I've never met who watched my videos and just decided he wanted to send me some stuff. And there's a ton of stuff. Some hockey jersey cards, including Chara and Marc-Andre Fleury. Bunch of these Topps inserts. We got Giancarlo Stanton, Durham, Miguel Cabrera, Pedro Guerrero, Jim Rice. All kinds of different insert cards. Parallels, Yankees. I think there's like 5 or 6 just Wade Boggs autographs randomly thrown in here. I guess he lives down that way and can get them in person. And there's a whole slew of Boggs base and parallels. There's a bunch of O-Pee-Chee cards. This one I don't have, this sticker card, so that's awesome. But this is a huge one for me. I didn't have the 89 O-Pee-Chee, so I was really psyched to see that. Just more and more and more Boggs for the PC. There's one of those box bottom cards. And here's a couple more autos. So that's awesome. Can never get enough anything Wade Boggs related. So then here's some refractors. Here's a Beltron out of Topps Heritage, numbered to 561. There's like 7 Sheffield rookies or more, and there's 4 of the Upper Deck ones, and I'm going to find the best one and definitely get it certified. He's one of my favorite players. And then here's a bunch of Washington Nationals base and rookies. Verlander, and then these are all serial numbered. Verlander out of Triple Threads to 625. Felix Hernandez out of 50. Willie McCovey out of 250. Here's a really sweet mantle from SP Legendary Cuts. Francisco Cervelli, rookie out of 150. Mariano Rivera, that stained glass looking thing. And these are cool. These are the buybacks, I guess. They're stamped with the old school Topps logo. These are pretty awesome. East Coast National, looks like 1992 Stadium Club exclusives. So I have never seen these. I never heard of them. So there's Kirk McCaskill, Zane Smith, Steve Foster, and Jeff McKnight. Those are awesome, man. I didn't even know those existed. I didn't know they were doing exclusives back then. They've probably been doing them all along. I've never been to one, so you know, this is my the only way I would ever get that is somebody like Jason just sending them to me, which I really appreciate. And then just more inserts and PC stuff and base. Some 90 Bowman hockey. Those will be going out on TTMs. And let's see, as if he didn't already hit up all of my PCs, here's some more Nationals. Here's a Conseco 87 tops. There's a whole slew of pocket schedules in here. Flyers, what up Dave, Wesker Griff, Penguins, the Rockford Ice Hogs, that's awesome. Looks like the Chargers, the Oklahoma City Barons, the New Jersey Devils. Here's a Flyers pocket schedule, sort of like a business card type thing. The Tigers. There's 3 different Bruins ones, all from this year, I guess. Different photos. The Sharks, the Red Wings. Looks like 2012-13 and 2013-14, so that's probably the same thing with the Bruins. Sorry. I mean, I haven't even really had time to look at everything thoroughly. I've been on the road for work, and even today I have to go very soon. Marlins, the Dodgers, Kershaw, that might be nice to get signed. Okay, here's the Suns again. How about that? The Threshers. I'm not sure where they're from. 2014 schedule. Here's the Clippers. This looks like Minnesota Timberwolves. Houston Rockets. The Red Sox. Just kidding. And the White Sox. So that's awesome. And let's see, where's the... I wrote a really nice note too. I'm going to try to see if I can locate it amongst all this stuff here. Oh, here it is. Anthony, hope you enjoy. Love your passion for collecting and all the videos. I used to collect Boggs, but moved on to Griffey. So if you have any Griffey, you want to hit him up. I'll put his link in the description. The autos are IP since he lives near me. Enjoy. Thanks again. All the best. And it's jfugere1. So that's the user ID you want to try to find. I don't think he's making videos, but go ahead and subscribe to him anyway. Oh yeah, a couple more things that he sent, which is pretty badass. This is the first thing I saw when I opened the box. Ball from the Florida State League, so that's way cool. And then there was this thing, which had the dreaded open last label on it, and it's fucking amazing. So there's that. There's that. And finally, a card that I've been trying to buy for many years, and I just never was able to pull the trigger because I'd get sniped and everything on eBay. This thing is in extremely, extremely nice condition, and I don't even know what else to say. It's the Pawtucket Red Sox Wade Boggs signed. So that I'm going to be submitting the PSA and getting slapped. Thank you so much, man. I know you said you don't want anything back, and I probably don't really even have much of anything that would fit your PC, but I'm going to try, man. I really will. Guys, give him a sub. Just show some support, even though he's not making videos. It's just because he might someday. I think you should. Probably have a ridiculously sick collection just based on what you sent me. Looks like we might collect a lot of the same things, like with the pocket schedules. So anyway, I appreciate it, and I definitely am going to try to hit you back. Alright, so let's see. What am I forgetting here? Something, I'm sure. Okay, I got a couple more TTMs. That's what it is. Alright. So here comes the geek part of the video. You guys can shut it off if you're just here for the sports cards. But a couple videos back, I showed you I got a signed Magic card back. So that, and then this guy did a sketch for me too. You can tell he did it pretty quick. It's not the greatest. I think I could have done that myself, but I appreciate it nonetheless. And I also got back from this guy. This is Brian Snoddy. The first guy was Ken Meyer, and this guy did a sketch, and it's badass. I'm not sure who that is, if it's from one of the cards or whatever, but it's pretty cool, man. Alright, and the last TTM, best TTM I've ever gotten. I mean, what happened was I found an email address for this guy, Comics, and sent him an email, and I worked out a deal with him where that he would sign some for me. The deal was that he would sign 10 at $3 a piece, but it got real cumbersome to get those in the mail to him, so I just sent him the $30, and I sent him, like, I think 7 comics and then a sketch card. But anyway, this is Mike Zeck. And if you read comics in the 80s, you know who I'm talking about. Signed this issue of Captain America in silver. I signed an issue of G.I. Joe. I mean, the cover is falling off this and everything, but I'm not going to ever part with it, so I don't care. These, I think, are more of the investment quality stuff. I got the Punisher miniseries. Like this, Mike Zeck is the guy that made the Punisher who he is. I mean, he didn't write the stories, but you know, his artwork. I mean, you can tell how intense it is. But so he signed all these for me, the whole miniseries. Shout out to Blade 911100 on this one with the signed comics. I know he's got at least a couple of those. Here's number 4 and number 5. So I'm so pumped for this. I mean, I read comics all through the 80s, and as a kid, I mean, this guy did the majority of the artwork of the stuff that I read, so this was huge for me. And as you can see, he did the covers for those G.I. Joe comics, and I asked him for a sketch. I sent him a sketch card, and I said, anything you would be kind enough to do, I would appreciate. And this is what I got. Boom. Snake Eyes. So, this is the best artist return I've gotten so far, by far. And I'm like pumped. So that's it, man. 16 fucking minutes. I'm sorry for the long video, but as you can see, there was a ton of stuff and a lot going on. Hope you're all doing well out there. Huge thank you to Big Dog and to jfugere1. I'm going to get your name right. You're going to have to explain it to me. Spell it out phonetically or whatever. Thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it, and you'll both be getting something back from me. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Have a great weekend. Take it easy.